What's going on, everybody? Shawizzle here. This is going to be my final Disc Golf Valley multiplayer round of Season 9. Hopefully we can make it a good one. It appears it's going to be a 1v1 against me and Curly Red. This hole always like a slide left. Extra glide Sampo. Pretty much dead in the center. Do about 10% anhyzer on it. Play it out good. Give me the lucky kick off the rock. Curly Red with the early gift. Hopefully we can keep hold of it and not give it back to him. Obviously he's gonna have to run it. I'm gonna play safe, try to get this win. Go with the extra glide Sampo again, maybe about 10% anhyzer. Aiming down near that first canyon. 317 feet. I've actually made this shot a few times. Let's see, hopefully we can make it here. Go with the accurate roll Sampo. Maybe about 15-20% hyzer. Ooh, just a little low. Cody Canyon is in our favor here early. This hole I like to go middle chevron. Just into that dead tree. Accurate roll Sampo. In this wind, we're going to put about 60% anhyzer on it. I'm never going to hit the top. Should have taken some power off of that tailwind, but it should be okay. 63 footer. I'm going to do about 50 feet worth of power in this wind. This will get scary sometimes. I'm just going to go extra glide Sampo again, middle chevron, just into these rocks down at the base of the cliff. I usually do a little bit of anhyzer, but in this wind I'm going to do a little bit of hyzer, just to make sure it can't like over ante. Sometimes it likes to bounce off to the left and kind of go down into that icy water. 263. I try to hit this with the accurate roll Sampo. Maybe do about 50% anhyzer in this wind. It's still going to drag it over. I feel like I've had a 30-foot putt on nearly every hole so far. No, Curly Red with the quit. No! He must not have had a good shot on this hole. I'm gonna go extra glide, big skip captain. Just do about 10% anhyzer in this wind. Ooh. Needed no anhyzer in this wind. Should be okay though. .428. Gonna see if we can get it. Just get it down there for a putt. Get about 20% hyzer. No! I was about to say it's gonna be such a good kiss off that little hillside, but then of course I had to catch the swing set. 148. No point in not running it. So I'm gonna put about 150 on it. Ah, just short. I thought that two headwind would carry me a little bit, but it did not. That is a frustrating hole though. I don't blame Curly Red for that. Especially in 1v1 when you gotta make up strokes and something like that happens, you know it's over. On this hole I had to go middle chevron. Basically just to the right of that basket. We're gonna do maybe about 10% anhyzer. Curly should have stayed in here, man. I'm getting unlucky myself. 135. Let's see if we can make this. Come on. Ah, just low to just left. Nearly knocking down these 100 footers and some change. 40 feet. Well, this hole can be a little tricky when the wind is left to right. I'll have to go extra glide roll 5. Top chevron into these trees, and this wind I'm gonna aim a little left. Do some extreme hyzer on this. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on, baby. Keep sliding, keep sliding. 610. I was about to say, we're going to have a putt. He's the keystone, so usually he likes to anhyzer out. But we're going to do about 100 feet on it. We got to put hyzer on it. No, with the kiss. Oh, and the slide. Thankfully, I stayed on. 68 feet. Do about 59 feet, 60 feet worth of power on this. No, for the left side chain out. A little bit of putting woes. Have this be have this one almost be like a reason why you should never quit out. Like Curly Red has had a lot of opportunities to make up strokes if he would have stayed in, and who knows what he'd actually be sitting at now. On this hole, I had to go water skip, extra glide drive, aim low right, do about 90% hyzer. Look at this. No. So courses get me. The courses get me. Can't really see. I'll just aim left side of that rock with the captain. Pretty much dead straight pullback. It's 487. This whole place pretty uphill. I'm actually going to throw forehand, but I'm going to stay with the big skip. Do nearly one full disc of anhyzer. Decent skip, not the best, not the worst. Another 63 photo. So he ran left to right. It's a scary one. I had to go water skip Sampo. On this wind, we're gonna go about 80% hyzer. Hopefully it's enough. See if we can end it strong. 110 feet. Nice. Not the best round, but just like I said earlier, just hopefully this shows everybody why you should never quit multiplayer. You never know what's gonna happen. Curly Red could have easily made up all those strokes on me, but thankfully we walk away with the win. Let's do a little Season 9 recap. I ended Season 9 with 786 total multiplayer played games. And I reached level 79 in the Season Pass track. Let's see where we're at on the world rankings. I know I'm sitting about 850-ish, so we're going to scroll down a little bit. Look at the top 10 guys. Scroll down. Here I am. Shawizzle went at 189, world ranked, with the 848 elo. I will say I probably spent the vast majority, especially the back half of this multiplayer season, between 820 and maybe like 880 elo. And I will say, like, pretty much most rounds at this level come down to one hole. Either you'll be the one guy in the multiplayer group that'll get the ace or get the bonus stroke, or you'll be the one guy who messes up and gets the one par of the group. Usually that's the separator I've realized when you play this high level. Just one hole in the multiplayer series makes all the difference. And you just never know what's going to happen though. And but I will say this is probably the first real Disc Golf Valley season that I've taken seriously. Before this, I've just been like a casual player, just playing here and there, maybe getting to like level 25, 30, give or take in the season pass. But this season, I told myself I was going to get serious, and overall, I'm proud of it, man. I'm glad I made it to champion rank. I'm glad I got to verse and beat some of the best guys in the world in this game. Some of the guys that I've watched on YouTube for a very long time, that I got to go from idol to rival, as I like to say, from idolizing them and watching them on YouTube to versing them myself, and potentially and actually beating a few of them here in Disc Golf Valley multiplayer. It's been a fun time. Again, this is Shawizzle, ending this season at level 141. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all around. Peace.